scene with a Desi twist. This is V-Mix. We're coming at you from the Hard Rock Cafe today. I am, of course, your host, Dilshad. And on this episode, we've got a very talented singer, a world-renowned author, and a very famous DJ, so it's gonna be packed. Award-winning journalist and author Dalton Higgins is stopping by, and we've got a profile on a DJ that many consider to be the finest in the electronic realm, Tricky Moreira.
Juno nominee, Tricky Moreira.
There's a lot more that goes into being a DJ than just mixing beats. You gotta be part musician, part producer, part composer, and a turntable techie to get it just right. And DJ Tricky has it down pat. Not only is he known worldwide for his skilled performances, but he also just got nominated for a Juno Award for Dance Recording of the Year. Our own dance and electronica enthusiast, Nairisha Batada, sat down with him to take a look back at his track record.
Act is not only a music producer with a Juno nomination, but he's also a radio host and a DJ. Welcome, Tricky Moreira. How are you doing today?
I'm great. Good to be here.
Tricky Moreira is a key figure in Toronto's music scene and has played local and international events across Canada, the USA, Asia, the Middle East, and the Caribbean. Tricky has over 8 prestigious awards in broadcasting, producing, and DJing. Tricky was nominated for the 2013 Juno Awards for the category of Best Dance Recording. You just got a Juno nomination. How crazy is that?
You know what? It's wonderful.
Yeah.
First of all, it's unexpected. The track that was nominated is a track called Hello, Hello, Hello. And it's something that I actually put together in my place. I just had some time, and I put a beat together, and I was like, you know what? After I finished producing it, I thought I'd put some vocals on it. So it was more of a project for myself. But yeah, it ended up getting a Juno nomination. It really blows my mind away.
Wow. Now, not only have you produced this track, but the vocals on it are yours as well.
Yes.
Where did you come up with the idea or the concept behind this track?
To be completely honest with you, I was just making music like I always do.
Yeah.
And I had this tune that was going over and over in my head for a few days. I had no plans to put any vocals on the track at all, and if I did, it was probably going to be somebody else, because I don't consider myself a great vocalist or anything like that. But yeah, it just stuck with me, and it kept repeating in my head, and somebody just told me to lay down vocals, so I actually did it, and I wrote the lyrics as I was going through it.
Now, and a lot of people in this day and age, they're saying that 2013 is the year for a mix of genres. You can hear house music with people like Rihanna even, who's been working with types of Calvin Harris, and you can see house music at all these clubs now all of a sudden. How do you feel about the mix of genres?
It's great. I mean, I used to do that for many years when I had my radio show in Toronto here. That's one thing I used to do. It was an urban radio station back then. And I got a house music show in an urban radio station, which in itself was pretty
Impressive.
Yeah. But what I did was I knew that I couldn't really jump into the radio and just kind of play underground music, because it would shock everybody. So what I did was I started with a little bit of classic house, because back in the early 90s, let's say, hip-hop and R&B and house, it all kind of tied in together. If you went to a nightclub, they would play everything.
What advice do you have for people out there who are brand new to this whole scene and who just love the music? What advice do you have for them if they want to get their hands on a record and start spinning?
Just do it.
Just do it. Yeah.
If you want to do yoga, do it.
Yeah.
If you want to DJ, do it.
How would I go about doing it?
Well, you start with buying music that represents you.
Okay.
The one thing I've never done was follow the musical trends.
Okay.
I just kind of stuck to what I liked, what I wanted to play. I'm kind of known for not playing the big tunes.
Yeah.
I'll play the songs that you haven't heard before, but you're equally enthused about them.
Because they make you dance.
Exactly. And to me, that's the art of a DJ. A DJ should be able to dig for good music. They should be able to go back into vinyl collections, and even now if it's digital or whatnot, you still have to search for it.